Okay, so good morning, my beautiful people. I'm up here because I want to release this real quick. This is something that God had put in my spirit, something He has done for me. Please don't pay attention to my eyebrows. My eyebrows is all crazy, but that's neither here or there. Just I know it look crazy right now, but anywho, God want us to depend on him. Right now, most of us in a season where he want us to solely depend on him no matter what the situation look like, no matter what situation you're in right now. God wants you to depend on him. He do not want you to lean on other people. He do not want you to depend on other people. I know that's the same thing, but I'm going to tell you what he done for me. So right now I'm on my journey where, I gave God my yes. God has stripped a lot of things from me. Like I basically lost a lot of things and I had to leave. So right now I'm basically, sometimes I live out of my car, or, God put me, or he put me in hotel rooms. So recently, God has blessed me with a gig where, I'm making money to maintain a room. So, yesterday, no, the day before yesterday, um, I had paid for that night, but I had to make the money to pay for the next day. And I was getting a little stressed, a little worried because, I was in the rhythm of, making my money and maintaining my room. So that way I don't have to be in a car. So, the app locked me out to where I could not make any money. And by the way, I'm talking about Uber Eats. So if anybody, is doing Uber Eats, you probably know what I'm talking about. So um they locked me out for 24 hours, so I wasn't able to make any money. And I'm pretty much dolo, so I had to leave my family behind, so I really don't have any support. So the only person that I'm leaning on is God, and that's what he wants. God will put us in certain situations so that we can lean solely on him, and he tests us to see what we would do. Would we resort into going backwards, calling the people that we left when God had showed us that's not where it's at? That these people, when he showed you that these people is not reliable, when he showed you their true colors, there's nobody, like God don't want you to depend on nobody when he is showing you that I'm all you need. I'm all you need. You don't need nobody else. I'm all you need. So in that moment, I felt like God, he did, he orchestrated that to see what I would do. Now, I went before God because I started panicking. And this is another thing, when we in situations like this, God also he tests all the way around the board. So he'll test to see what you would do, if you would stay calm, call out on him, like what would you do? So me, and mind you, God has been showing me that he got me. So I had no reason to panic like that. But me being human and not comprehending what, God is trying to do and God is trying to show me. But we all learn and we all make mistakes, and we learn from our mistakes, and God knows that. That's why he's patient with us. So the next time it happens, we would know, we would pass that test, we would know exactly how to carry the situation. So anywho, um instead of calling out to the Father and depending solely on him, I end up panicking, making phone calls, trying to see what I could do, calling the people that I left, like, but nothing really came through. So I had got I had laid down that night. I prayed. I left it in God's hand. And the next morning, I had got a notification from somebody that that left. Well, that I had left, but they came back because God said some people would come back. Some people that God told us to close the door on, some people that we had to leave, some would end up coming back, and God will use them to bless you. Some of them will stay, but some of them will leave because we cannot hold on to them, because he is revealing people true hearts. He's exposing people so that you would know the people that you are around, family or so-called friends, so you would know what's been going on behind closed door or behind your back. But anyway, it was somebody that I did not reach out to, but somebody that I kept thinking about, and that was God. But I didn't have to reach out to them. They reached out to me. But to make a long story short, my room was paid. And not only that, it was paid for that next day and for the next 7 days. God went ahead of me, and he did what he did. But God took care of me. And not only did he pay for that one day that I was stressing about, but he took care of me for the whole entire week, for the next 7 days, throughout the weekend on to the next week. So I would not have to worry about that. So when I'm able to get back on that app and I'm able to make more money, I do not have to worry about a room, because God took care of that. And not only did he take care of that, but I had got extra money from this person. This person had blessed me to pay for this room and pay for the next 7 days, and also gave me extra to eat with. So I did not have to worry about food. I did not have to worry about gas. I did not have to worry about my room. And for the next 7 days. Because this is something that God, he already knew that he was going to put this together. He just wanted to see what I would do. And it was already, he went before me and took care of this. And this came to me. I did not have to reach out to this person. This person reached out to me. Didn't even know the situation. But I was on their hearts because God did that. So I'm saying this to say, even though I feel like my story, like I'm everywhere right now, but I'm saying this to say that whatever situation that you're in, lean on God. Don't panic. God knows, and he sees everything. He knows your situation. He sees everything. He wants you to solely depend on him. God goes before us. And sometimes he tests us to see what we would do. He'll put us in certain situations to see what we will do. But we just learn from our mistakes. Hold on. But I'm going to leave this right here, that God takes care of everything. He goes before you. God knows your needs, and he just wants you to depend on him. So I'm just putting this message out there because I know this is for somebody. So God sees you. He knows your situation, and he goes before you. And he wants you to depend on him, solely depend on him in whatever situation that you're in. All right, God bless you.